added to the kit. Stormzy, the Cumberland squad. They've got 5 eliminations on the game so far, so certainly a strong early game. And yeah, now we're going to get a few more. We are going to see Bach able to shut down Chris. Don't Suck and Dash fall to separate teams at the same time. And yep, 2 more eliminations for Cumberland. So they're certainly trying to make waves into this Akron lead. And Ed's got a lot of materials, but rough spot.
By a team while he's trying to get that respawn on. He's trying to bring back his teammate to get a chance. And now they're both at like 30 HP. Getting shot from 2 teams on the edge of Storm. This is not a great placement for them to be in right now.
Especially with Cumberland being one of those teams. They have been second to Akron only, essentially, as far as elims, as far as placement. They obviously did not quite as good in the 3rd game, but they had plenty of great placements before that as Eds. Eventually, it will be time to rotate. We're going to be rotating right into the loving arms of the Phoenix and another team that are looking to go toe-to-toe here. So 21 Eds, you got to be careful. These are 2 bad boys you're pulling up on, but the teammate from 21 and Chris should be making it over there shortly, or Chiss rather, instead of Chris. Adding in an R just for fun there. There's Crimsy on top of him, too. Look at Eds. Soul and Jay maybe looking to bust down a wall here. They're trying to steal away the edit and see if they can go for a snap play. Toei is going to find a double kill straight up, so 2 eliminations over to them as Soul and Jay are still just trying to survive and fight this one out, but 21 Eds
just sitting underneath them, waiting for them to like peek, maybe steal a kill from somebody else, but
into the southeast here, so they're going to have to head on over. You have Chiz and Eds almost toe-to-toe with another squad there amongst the battle stations, but it is going to be the best. Finding another elimination onto Magic, and it looks like the dam might be breaking here in a minute on the staircase. Crimsy, maybe one of the first ones to get active here. We do see a whole lot of teams that we have saw in late games earlier, but no one wanting to play placements.
A lot of teams right now just building up, getting so close to each other.
No one wants to finish outside of the money. Top 17 do get placement points, and Azuri, the man you simply cannot keep down and you can't kill, will eventually shut down Sammy High, which means Akron's total continues to climb.
He's been knocked 3 times this game. And
crazy.
And he just comes back and drops 3 kills.
Oh, no.
You see Crimsy kill Cookie Killer.
And a little help from one of the other rival squads there to get the finish, as long as that player is no longer there. Every team more than happy about that. GCU, they're going to be the ones that have to rotate across the mountaintop here. Both GCUs, actually, they're both still alive and still pretty healthy, as the Falcons stacked on top of a few squads here, a few split solos.
Are just sitting in a nest of like Stormzy in there, so it might not be doing as much as like kills as everyone else is, which might make them not win.
And that's the only problem, is that if Cumberland had to finish first, and Akron essentially had to like DNF, and they're already almost in the money, so there is still a chance if Cumberland can somehow isolate this player in Champo, or if Champo gets unlucky and Cumberland's got... See, I think Fisher was somewhere in there, if my eyes weren't mistaken.
Yeah, they're up top on the...
That's what it was. I thought I saw Crimsy's name, but now the players are covering it. So yeah, you got most of the top 4 or 5 schools here.
They're up there. They're hanging in there on height in a nice little base. They're trying to get shots there, shots there. Because in the end game, there is like surge damage. If you don't have enough damage done in the match, you will lose health.
Yeah, which is probably the best thing they ever added to this game, because it was a pretty brutal watch in the early days.
It makes the end game go a lot faster.
And people actually had to play the video
game.
game.
Get a kill with a pistol from all the way in the sky.
Yeah, and Gaze was all the way on the low ground between 2 other teams, so that must have been some sharp shooting from the Fisher play. I believe the final total, which means Cumberland, you have to win the game, and you've got to get a lot more kills. The thing I do hate to say is that I don't think Cumberland has enough kills left in the game to actually take first place, but you got to play this one out. We've got 13 teams, 21 players left total before the day is done anyway, so you got to slug it out till the final bell sounds.
I do see that Cumberland is alive down there, though.
Yep.
Both of them are still alive. They both have full HP. They need to, like, wipe this whole entire lobby to maybe have...
You were by yourself. There wasn't really a good play otherwise, so you had to go send it.
Goes up there and kills him.
Yeah, I respect it, Crimsy. There wasn't really any other play you could make, so you might as well go out on your shield. Yeah, speaking of that...
And there was Box for Cumberland.
Oh, Cumberland's down! Well, that officially seals it.
Ruined their whole chance.
2 duos left. It's a 2v1. There are 3 players. It is Chiz versus Salty and Easy. And Chiz is the one on the outside looking in.
That's the Storm.
They've got
And
no
there's the
chance.
game.
Oh,
Salty Rod and You're Easy just